Good morning, everyone. This is our 4th week in our 12-week empowerment program that we're working through this year, and it is one of my favorite topics. It is the topic of sleep. So element 19 in your life book is what you're going to want to check out this week. And I feel like this habit is so important because it really makes a difference with all other areas of our health, with all the other healthy habits that we are focusing on. So let's talk a little bit about it. First off, we know there are some bad effects of poor sleep, right? Some of those are it leads to weight gain. It can adversely impact your learning and memory, compromise your immune system, elevate your blood pressure, increase your inflammation, shorten your lifespan, create symptoms of ADHD, and contribute to mental and emotional health issues. So in order to prevent that, we have some tools for you. I love how Dr. A says, this quote really spoke to me. Hopefully, you can see that to accomplish our journey, your purpose must be bigger than your nightly entertainment. What's more important to you, and why is getting a good night's rest and a great start to your day important for you? Okay. We have some poor habits before bed. Sometimes that hold us back, right? A couple examples could be looking at your phone or scrolling. Okay, that might preoccupy your time. And Netflix, too much TV, not getting to bed on time, right? So those are a couple examples, but I want you to think about what is impeding on your sleep. What is in your control that is maybe hurting your sleep and getting in the hours that you need. So come up with a new nightly routine to support healthy sleep. And Dr. A has some great tips and examples as to how to do this. And he calls this your twilight hour. Okay. And so first you'll want to set a bedtime where your head hits the pillow. We need an average of 8 hours of sleep a night. So just count back from your wake time. And that is when you want to have your bedtime be, right? And then list steps leading up to bedtime. An hour before bed, this is going to be the time that we are winding down and preparing for that healthy sleep. Okay. Maybe even have an alarm on your phone as a cue to get into this routine until it becomes a habit. And then some top tips for optimal sleep that he shares is 1, ignore the snooze button, get up promptly instead. 2, set aside time daily to exercise. 3, put the phone down. 4, a 5-minute power nap if needed. 5, putting electronics away. So he calls this a digital sunset 1 hour before bed. And I love that. Okay, and then next, once we have our sleep in place, our healthy sleep, we are going to talk about starting the day off right with a model morning. So a morning routine is something I've struggled with for a long time, but this has made all the difference for me. Most of us, he says, start the day off on the wrong foot, like a fire drill, a hectic scramble filled with varying degrees of stress and chaos. Does that sound familiar? I know I can relate. So instead, give yourself an hour each morning to focus on you, the self-care that you need before you have to interact with others. Get into that mom mode or go to work. And this will prepare your mind and body for an optimal day. Okay, so that means if you know you need that hour in the morning for that self-care before you have to face your day, wake up an hour earlier, plan on that. Count back those 8 hours. Now you know what your true bedtime should be. And an hour before that is when that twilight hour, that nighttime routine should start. Okay, here are some steps for the model morning. He breaks them into sections. First, calm. So time for meditation, prayer, gratitude, and reflection, setting the right tone for the day. This could even be just 5 to 10 minutes of your time. First thing in the morning. Second, desired outcome. So now that you're centered, you can visualize your day ahead, priorities, and what you want to accomplish. And he says, even just write 3 things I will accomplish today. Kind of visualize that day ahead. Third is motion, improved focus, mood, and energy, even 5 to 10 minutes of activity. So walking, exercise, stretching. And then 4 is self-care. Shower, brush teeth, get ready, and fuel your body with a healthy meal. 5, you're ready. Okay, so you're now prepared with your thoughts, emotions, energy, priorities, and direction to have an optimal day or to face whatever life throws your way, right? So hopefully we can take some of these things and start implementing them to have better sleep and a better start to our days. So what I want you to do is think to yourself after reading through this element, what are my biggest takeaways from this chapter? How much sleep on average am I getting? What could I do to improve my sleep? What will my twilight hour look like? How will I start the day off right with my model morning schedule? Even just implementing one thing in these areas to start. Okay, and then also I encourage you to participate in our coach challenge, which is just to share on social media and tag your coach something that you learned about healthier sleep. The teacher learns more than the student, so this will help you to internalize the things that you are learning and starting to practice in your life by sharing it and teaching it to others. So I hope you have a wonderful, optimal day. Let's get some healthy sleep tonight and have a model morning tomorrow. Talk to you later.